Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python Training Series. In this session, as part of PyTest, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to run the tests in parallel mode using pytest-xdist. So let's get started. In order to run the tests in parallel mode, we have to install this pytest-xdist. So let me explain all these things in detail in this session. So I'll switch to this PyCharm IDE where we have this project. First, I'll create a package. I'll just name this package as sample pack. Under this package, I'll create a Python file. I'll name this Python file as test_sample. Under this Python file, I'll create some test methods. def test1. Okay. And here, I would like to write some Selenium Python code. Okay. In one of the previous sessions in this series, I covered the Selenium WebDriver for you in Python, Selenium Python WebDriver. So with that knowledge, I'll be writing the code here. If you have not installed Selenium in your machine, go to the terminal and here type pip install space Selenium. Press enter. The Selenium will be installed in your PyCharm IDE. This is very simple. Okay. And just to double check, you just go to select this project, go to file, go to settings. Under the project, select Python interpreter, click on plus, and here type Selenium, and you'll get the Selenium option here. Select that and say install package. So Selenium will be installed. Okay. From the terminal, you can install, and also you can double check by installing from this PyCharm IDE, this option. Okay. Once it is installed, close this, say OK. That's it. Selenium is now installed in your machine. Now under this test method, you can write the code of Selenium. So how to write the code? You can write WebDriver, say dot. Now hover the mouse on WebDriver and import this from Selenium. Okay, import this WebDriver from Selenium. Now write WebDriver dot Chrome. It will launch the Chrome browser. So it will return you some driver. Now simply say driver dot maximize window, and after that driver dot get. Here we have to provide some URL. For example, we are testing, Omayo. Okay, Omayo website. I'll open the website for you. omayo.blogspot.com. Copy this URL and paste it here in the get command. And after that, just give some time to sleep. Let's say some 5 seconds. Hover the mouse on this and import this from time. Import time. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is the one, right? Let me cross check. Hover the mouse. Import this from Python time. Okay, that's fine. Now, after that, I would like to quit the browser, driver.quit. That's it. This is one test. Similarly, I would like to create other tests. So let's say I would like to create some 6 tests, let's say. Test some other website, let's say tutorials, Ninja website. So tutorials_ninja. And go here to this website, tutorialsninja.com/demo website. Copy this URL. And here, replace this URL with this URL. Okay, this is another test. Similarly, I'll copy this. And here, test. I'll give one more website. So I have to give some different websites here. I'll go to this and then, this is one website, selenium143.blogspot.com website. Copy this URL. Just put that website here. Here I'll say Selenium, test Selenium143. Selenium143. And I'll create one more test. I'm just creating some different tests. That's it. Okay. Just for the case of example, I'm creating this multiple tests. Then one more website I have to give. Let me give this Selenium by Arun website. Copy this URL. Selenium by Arun. And here update the URL. Done. After that, You can give any other websites. For example, here compendium dev website I'll give. Copy this. And I'll copy paste this one. And say compendium dev website. And here I'll copy this URL and paste it here. So how many tests have been completed? Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more I'll create. Final one. Just for example case, I'm creating this many tests. I'll just say some other website I'll have to pick. Okay, this is not working. This one I'll take jQueryui.com. jQuery UI. jQuery, simply say jQuery. And here I'll give the URL of that website. That's it. Now we have some sample tests. There are around 6 tests inside this test sample.py file. So if I run it, the test will run in a sequential manner one by one. I'll show you that. Okay. After one test, the next test will run. After this test, next test will run. Okay. In alphabetical order, the test will run anyhow. Okay. According the names, according to their in alphabetical order, they are going to run. So let me run them. How to run them? Right click on this project. Say open in Explorer. And go to the project. Type CMD here. Now here give the command pytest. Okay. Pytest, that's it, I guess. Let's see whether it is running all the tests or not. Pytest and press enter. One by one, they will be running. Okay. After one test, the next test will. You see, one test is running. Only one, that is omega.blogspot.com is running. After the browser closes, the next test will start running. You see, now the next test will start running. Like that, one by one, 6 tests will run. It's preparing the second test. You see, the second test is running. That is tutorialsninja.com/demo. And now after this, third test will start. It's preparing the third test. And which is none other than selenium143.blogspot.com website. So it will close now. Now fourth test will run. It's preparing the fourth test. You see, in sequential manner, the tests are running one by one. There are 6 tests and they are running in sequential manner one by one. This is going to close now. So let's see how many tests are going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 completed. Fifth one. After fifth one, I gave the time. That is time.sleep as 5 seconds. So it's waiting before closing the browser. Otherwise, it would have been fast. The last one, jQuery.ui.com. After waiting for 5 seconds, it is going to close the browser. It's also done. Now all the 6 texts got completely executed. I think so. So we should get 6 passed. That's fine. But I want to run all these tests not in sequential manner. Rather, I want to run them in parallel mode. How to do that? To do that, first I have to install this pytest-xdist. After installing this pytest-xdist, okay, I can run them in parallel mode. Okay, so how to install that? Go to this PyCharm ID, and here go to the terminal, and here the CLS and pip install pytest-xdist. This you have to install pytest-xdist. You have to install. Let it install. And after installing from the terminal, you again for safe side go to this select this project. Go to File, Settings, select this project. Under the project we have Python interpreter. Click on plus and type here. Search here for pytest-xdist. You'll get this Python xdist. Click on install package. In a while, Python xdist will be installed. You'll get some green message here. You see, Python xdist is installed successfully. Close this. Say OK. That's it. Python xdist has been installed. Now you will be able to run this test in parallel mode. So in this command prompt, you just type pytest, okay, -n, and give the number. How many tests you want to run in parallel. Let's say I would like to run 6 out of 6 tests in parallel and press enter. At a time, all the 6 will run. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 are running. Total 6 browsers will launch. You see, all the browsers are launching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see here, right? All these browsers are launching at the same time. Parallelly, they are running. The tests are running in a parallel way. All the 5 tests are running. You see, 1, 2, all the 6 tests are running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests are running in parallel mode. So after waiting for 5 seconds, everything will close. All the browsers will close, you see. So this is how we can run the tests in parallel. All the tests got run. And you can see 6 dots here. That means all the 6 got passed. Okay. Everything has run parallel. This is how we can run the tests in parallel using pytest-xdist. Okay. We have first install pytest-xdist. After installing, then you can run this command. Okay. -n. This is a flag you have to give and the number of instances. If I give 6 means 6 tests will run. Well, if I give 3 means 3 after 3 will run in parallel. Okay. First 3 will run. After that remaining 3 will run. Okay. In out of 6. Like that. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye-bye.